All right, there you are. The prep work is as important as the finish. That's a little song that I made using Suno AI. So you just listened to a song made by artificial intelligence. But I'm able to manipulate it. I put in the words and I told it to play it in a hard rock or heavy metal style. I have one that's very beautiful, queued up right here, ready to go, that is a R&B style, so I will play that after we go through these wonderful colors here together today. Check it out before you on the screen. We have these BEHR Celestial colors. You can see they're already very intriguing looking colors. And so right now I will pull up the website for these celestial colors. There you go. And we can look at them closer. All right. So this is the actual website that we're looking at here. And, I'm going to do something real quick. Not changing gears really, just got a better view of these colors prepared for you on the Christian Painters Facebook page. So I invite you to join me, Ricky Warden, over on the Christian Painters Facebook page. We can interact there. You can message me there. But you can also just email me if you need to email me or text, and you'll see my phone number. I'll announce it as I show it here. But back to these colors, here we are getting celestial with BEHR. Isn't that pretty cool? What I've done here is I've actually zoomed in. I'll zoom out so you can see the whole graphic and then zoom back in. That's why I like this feature. It's got a nice zoom in feature. And it's a good way for me to say, hey, I'm over here on Facebook. If you know who Christian Painters is right now today, thankfully, I'm talking to a customer that painted their house in Mansfield. They have moved to Alvarado and need some interior painting there. So that's part of why I do this. I want my name, Christian Painters, to be out there, to be relative in the social media spectrum, because when you do a Google search for even house painting anymore, everybody knows this about restaurants. But believe it or not, it's the same about house painting and everything. If you're active in YouTube, which is owned by Google, and that's where this is being made live right now, is in YouTube. If you're active in YouTube, then your Google searches have a favorable result for you being active in YouTube with good information. I'm sharing my lifetime of color experience. I'm an artist, and anybody can do this, or most anybody. But to have a lifetime of experience using colors in many multiple fashions, it's just my own one little unique experience. So if you are here, thank you for being here with me. I appreciate that. Thank you, BEHR Paint. We're on the BEHR Paint Facebook page currently, but right up there you can see an account. If I click on that, that's my little Facebook page. All right, so BEHR getting celestial. I wanted to share this. I'm really excited about it because I love this color scheme. I love it. I mean, I just freaking love it. This is a bold move right here. High shine gold spray paint, high shine chrome spray paint. That's pretty cool, right? Uh, that's how far spray paint has advanced in its capabilities over the last 10 years, 5 years alone. There is a specialty spray paint for just about everything. So don't ever feel like you have to throw away that old furniture piece or outdoor furniture piece. Trust me, there's a way to preserve it, and it's not that difficult. A lot of times it's as simple as can of spray paint. Even if it's stained, you can spray stain on it out of an aerosol can, and then you can spray a varnish, an outdoor heavy duty exterior varnish. So it's pretty bold of them to have spray paint listed here, and I'm sure that that's how they intend you to use it. You can see these colors, but these high shine chrome or high shine gold. are the types of things that when you're decorating a room, for example, with these types of colors, you can see they're pretty extreme. They're not really the colors you would put in your living room, kitchen, dining room. They're a specialty color that you'd put in your bedroom, a child's bedroom, maybe even. I mean, a teenager, more like bedroom, maybe, or a movie studio. If you have a studio in your home, this would be great color schemes. The black sapphire on the walls with high shine gold on the trim, or even the nocturnal blue on the walls and the black sapphire on the trim would be really nice. But either way, from there, as a decor, you can easily take the frames that are already in your home that you're using for pictures, or wait till Hobby Lobby has a 50% off sale. Get that coupon or whatever. Get the app. No, really. Do whatever and go, buy you a cheap frame that you can spray paint with one of these colors if you're decorating with these other colors. All right. So, wanted to bring that up because you can see the colors much better that way. So, bear with me. There you go. You got a nice background while I'm switching pages here. I'm going back to the BEHR website here now. So this is the official BEHR website, Colorfully BEHR, Getting Celestial by Diana, September 17th, 2024. So you can see this is new. This is relative and trending. So we can go through and read that together, or, my advice is to come on back and read it yourself. I can read some of it and we'll kind of go over the highlights here. But look at these beautiful colors. That's how they've put it together in their example pictures. So that must be that black sapphire on the walls, would be my best guess. And then I would see that high shine chrome on the stars there. I also see the high shine chrome on the frame. And there's some silver pillows, or they're at least gray enough with the other accommodating grays in the room, including the decor globe there. It all brings those colors together with those silvers. And there's just a dash of gold. Look, they got it in there. It's just a dash of gold on the pillow, and over here to the left side on that frame's a little dash of gold. And I don't know what's going up here. A little mic stand or something. Can't see what that is. But anyway, very nice way of coordinating those colors right there. But let's look at this black sapphire so that you can see why it's such a great color. Well, I was hoping these colors would be hyper extended so that when I click on it, we can see them better, or some examples of them. But you can see this black sapphire actually is a very dark gray in the mauve family or in the purple family. I don't know exactly how BEHR coordinates their colors, but I know they have helpful people at Home Depot where they sell BEHR paint. And you can get with one of them when they have time, and they can kind of show you the color family. But I'm pretty sure it's like Sherwin-Williams also. So a tip to everyone looking for colors and making sure you're in the right color family. And that's why you're here today. I'm sharing little simple tips that get us through our uh, our profession. And it's this, that if you turn the where the fan deck is, or the colors, the paint chips, if there's some kind of information there that you can turn around, usually on the back, certainly at Sherwin Williams, they've got it down. You just turn it over and you can see the color family. So in the Sherwin Williams color family, this would be in the purple color family, and it would be a dark gray, similar to some of their most popular colors, like peppercorn. So it's that peppercorn family, but this shade of black sapphire, maybe even a shade darker. I believe they intended that black sapphire to come across as uh, a black more than a purple. All right. So that's important to know. And now you can see these other colors, these other shades of blue. Um, This gray extreme definitely has a purple tone to it. Let's go ahead and go down here and see if we can see these colors. Extreme is a nuanced gray blue hue that creates a moody, contemplative atmosphere. That is very true. Perfect for focus and creativity. It is a versatile, cool hue that pairs beautifully with lighter colors such as gray, white, pink for a softer, updated interpretation of this trend. That is true. I don't remember seeing a pink in the color scheme there, but that is true. The right pink, and believe it or not, it's not that difficult. It's easy to find the colors that go with these colors. You just have to be mindful. Look at them using those blues there in a utility. That's a good picture because, believe it or not, a lot of people kind of get their yayas out this way. If you really want color in your house, but you just don't want to put it in your kitchen and dining room or in a child's room or your bedroom, this is a great way to utilize those kind of colors. And so is that. Look how sweet that looks. So let's go back up here. The Nocturne Blue. So that's in the green family. You can see the green in that Nocturne Blue, and I could see it there. That's why I was thinking, what color is that? But look how beautiful that is. It's crazy they call it a blue. You know, it's like a blue mallard. Here's one of the things about colors. This is a great way to, a good place to insert these tips, is that colors, even though, yes, there's a lot of colors, but really there's only so many colors that we actually put in homes. And you're familiar with a lot of those colors. You're familiar with a gold or a washed out gold. You're familiar with a beige that has a little red hue to it. And you're familiar with navy blue. And you're familiar with mallard green, as in this case right here. Well, I want to say thank you for being here. I'm going to catch my breath, cut out some X6 and 2. All right, there we are listening to the sounds and thankful to X610. Hill is the name of the performer, and the song is Dave's Boutique. I love using that. It fits my rap well when I'm talking on here and I have energy and everything. So thank you for bearing with me while I kind of catch my breath and wet my throat a bit and get through a little more of this talking. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much for being here, everyone. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through these colors again. There's that black sapphire that is so attractive and it looks dark, but there's also the optimum blue. And this is what they say about the optimum blue: create a celestial reading nook with optimum blue, an intense yet soothing deep purple blue, ideal for relaxing and meditative space. All right, so they're even calling the optimum blue a purple blue. And I hadn't even read that yet, but I kind of could have told you that because I can see it. You just don't see it as much as you do in the extreme or the black sapphire. So there you go. And now on to the black sapphire. Mysterious deep blues like black sapphire evokes the infinite night sky and adds a sense of depth and tranquility to a bedroom. And I am here to tell you that is true. I think that I'm an artist and I love colors, so I think that colors belong in a kitchen and dining room. Sure do. If you can get them in there, I think it's helpful. It creates environment. I mean, who actually loves to cook more than you do everything else? Cooking is kind of like everything. We put our best foot forward and do it because it has to be done and make the best of it, and it is enjoyable for all the right reasons. But it's more enjoyable when you have a environment in your kitchen and in your dining space. Like you'd be surprised how often. Here's one of the things about kitchen dinings that I've been told the most throughout the years of my painting is people always come back, or not always, but when they do, and I talk to them, often they say that the dining space is now a space that they use more. They actually eat their toast and cereal there and drink their coffee there more, and maybe even take care of some business, and they just spend more time in the dining space once it's kind of all got a fluid flow with the kitchen, the dining, and the living, and the entry, because these are all open space areas. So you have entry, living room, dining, kitchen, hallways, and it's important that they all feel good for you. And for some people, that's just going to be an off white or a light beige, and that's what feels the best for them. And they might even have all kinds of decor. It's just they like lighter colored walls. But some people like to experience colors, and I encourage you to do that. And this is a great color to experience in a bedroom or any other room, really. Uh, for example, sometimes in a kitchen, when they're smaller, but they open up into a larger space like a dining room. Man, this would look great in a kitchen with a nice trim, especially if you get your trim one of these high shine colors. I'm sure, like Sherwin Williams sells a high shine silver. It's called a silver aluminum. That's what it's called, and it's an oil based exterior. I painted the outside of let's see, what was it at the time? The Wild About Harry's in downtown historic Burleson. There's an awning out front. It's right across the building that Grump's Burgers is attached to, and the dentist with all the cool art at the other end. But it's on the opposite end of the dentist, so it's directly across the street from Babe's Chicken. So if you look over there, you see that awning. It's silver. That's that aluminum silver that I put on there. Revitalized. We painted the underside black. It was all just like 3 or 4 coats of red and black, I think. I don't know. If anybody remembers 10, 20, 10, 12 years ago. It wasn't all that attractive at all. And just putting that silver, aluminum silver on it made it amazing. All right, so same thing in a room like this. You really can make a room amazing like this. And if you need to, just try it out on an accent wall, or make sure you keep your trim. In this room, it looks like the trim and the door there is painted the same color. Not a bad idea. But, maybe keep your trim white, off white, or, even try to paint them a nice silverish gray. those colors do exist, especially in an oil base enamel paint. Or go all out, put a gold with that. Talk about crazy. Wow, that'd be bossing it right there. All right, so if you have any questions about any other colors, I invite you to join me always in the stream. This is how you can participate. Looks exciting, says this dandelion chef fella here. Well, it is exciting. And so anyone who has any questions, you're welcome to join the program. Participate by asking me any question that you have in the chats. You can also call me on my phone, 817-473-0310. Right now it's just as good a time as any. There you go. It's right there. 817-473-0310. Be happy to answer any questions you have. But I'd love to, or even be just as happy to answer those questions live here on the program. So it doesn't matter if you're here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area or another part of Texas or California or New York. I can answer all of those questions according to a lifetime of experience, and I often do, having this YouTube channel. The calls have fallen off, but I used to get a call like once a month for several years of someone from New York or Oregon or California or just all over the country asking me my advice about paint before they pull the trigger on a color or on a company, a business they're hiring, different things like that. And of course, that's always honorable. But it got to the point where I definitely started charging for it. But anyway, that's besides the point. I'm about to get out of here, but I wanted to share a couple of things here on my Facebook page. So I'm going to get rid of that nice graphic. I'm going to scroll up so you can see the top of the Facebook page. Okay, it's kind of doing its own thing. Let's see if I can get it to cooperate. All right, it's at least going the right direction now. Ta-da. All right. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. This is one of my happy customers. I would love to see you as one of my happy customers also. So just contact me, call the phone number, send a text. If you want to, just send a text. It's pretty easy. I can call you at your convenience. We can text back and forth. You can send me a couple of pictures, especially if it's an interior or an exterior. But you can also comment with me right here on these posts, and I'd love that. This is the social media age, and so I decided I was going to go ahead and while I'm doing these live YouTube videos, go ahead and make sure I take you over to the Facebook page and make sure everybody feels welcome to communicate with me over here. All you got to do is hit the comments on any particular post. Like this one here, look at those beautiful colors. I believe that's that Sherwin-Williams palm leaf right there. There's the palm leaf colors over there. So that's the last video I did a couple of weeks ago, SW7735 palm leaf. You can watch that. But that's a really nice picture of all of those colors together. This is really nice. All right, see that red and yellow and black? That's all my doings. Nice yellow door, you get it good. Now, you can see that wood is rough. Trust me, that wood was so beat up and rough. We pretty much saved it. But I love this video, so shout out to Sunshine Yoga Shack. They're the ones in that space now, so go by there if you want to get your stretch on. It's just yoga. Yeah, that looks beautiful. I love that video. I love the way the building looks on the outside. I didn't paint the inside. I just painted the outside, but it's the whole building. And it's a big building. It used to be these green colors that really, when you look at them, they weren't ugly, but they sure didn't pop and stand out like these. And it'd been that green color. Anybody who knows it'd been that green color for 15 or 20 years already. So it was time for a change. And as you see, that is a wonderful change. See all that black? 100% of that has like 5 coats of paint and 2 coats of primer. I mean, all of it. There's so much paint and primer and caulking on that building because that's the way we chose to preserve it instead of bringing in a remodeling company or breaking out all the tools and doing the mortar work. There's no question there's mortar work on that building that would benefit a lot. But you watch and see, because of my services, all my talents applied, that building, you're going to be able to drive in front of that building in downtown Mansfield for the next 15 years, and it's pretty much going to look like that. I'll guarantee you. And so I'm very proud of that. I get so excited every time I'm in downtown Mansfield because that's one of my only joys of doing this house painting is being able to enjoy the fruit of my labors and seeing that and seeing how nice it looks. And I painted that almost 2 years ago, and it still looks so nice and clean in downtown Mansfield. But I've painted multiple buildings in downtown Mansfield too, so it's not just this one that I get to see and get all giggly about. All right, so a couple of things. I try to help people. Here's some good do-it-yourself information. Benjamin Moore also, and the reason why I enjoy Benjamin Moore is because Ace Hardware buys it, and all the Ace Hardware stores are really good to me and all their customers. They just have the time and usually someone available that can, help you find something very quickly. All right. So this is the palm leaf video there that I shared. There's some Sherwin-Williams colors. Look at those. Aren't those really nice? A new gray. Yeah, that's one of their most popular grays. Looks like it has a slight red tone to it, but I can't remember without seeing it. But really nice colors. I like that washed out gold there. There you go. There's that bear, and there's from last week. So just kind of showing you that I post over here regularly, and if you would like to have a good time, like I make silly videos like that. So. See, they're not always the same as the videos on YouTube because you can make these reels different and insert pictures and different music that you can't put on YouTube. So even though you see all of these videos on YouTube already, on Facebook, you see a different version of them and my pictures. And there I am working hard right there, hard for the money. So thank you very much for being here again today. If you have any questions, I'm just kind of rambling on in case anybody had any questions. Absolutely, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching any of this video. And I'm going to show you my YouTube channel real quick because that's important also. Here we are. Get back over to the YouTube. There we go. Let's watch this together. Check it out.
Hi, my name is Lisa Ernest. I love Christian Painters. They have taken care of our exterior and interior of our home. Winnie loves them, and they're reliable. When they say they're going to be here, they are here. I'd highly recommend them.
Thank you, Lisa and Winnie. This is the formal dining room where we have a hand trowel texture and faux finish. And then swinging around here into the living room is just a nice, I believe that's sand pebble, Kelly Moore sand pebble, with a dark red in the entry, making all of these colors pop together. And then as you come in here into the kitchen,
it's a little dizzying.
Wonderful antique glazed cabinets. I'm going to come over here and get up close on this so you can really get a good feel for that antique glazed cabinet.
Isn't that
real nice look? This is one of the most affordable things that you can do if you already have white cabinets. And even if you have to repaint the base coat, it's still very affordable to antique glaze your cabinets.
By comparison,
stepping outside, let the light adjust a little bit. You can see part of the exterior that we painted. So thank you so much for watching another Christian Painters YouTube video. And if you need a professional painter, give us a call.
There you go, 817-473-0310. Let's see, where am I at now? That's interesting. Well, because of that, I'm going to go ahead and just exit out that way. And again, I want to thank you very much for being here. If you need your house painted, you know who to call. If you have any questions you would just like to have answered about professional house painting, who to hire, or things that you are doing yourself, just contact me. I appreciate you.
House painting excellence. The consultation. House painting excellence. Need help with colors. Color consultation available. Make color selection simple and fast. Color consultation. Leave behind the past with colors that last. Create an ambiance. Suit your confidence. Color consultation. House painting excellence. Meet up with colors. Color consultation. House painting excellence. Need help with colors. Color consultation available.